Cześć, witam serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Rise of the Ronin. Zanim pójdziemy na fabułę, ostatnią misję sobie zrobimy taką więzi. Tutaj jestem w Edo. I ten tutaj mi teraz powinien zlecić tę misję. To sobie zrobimy i na fabułę lecimy. I w końcu będziemy kończyć fabularnie tą grę.
That's how you see it, huh? I'm not so sure anymore. Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking since then about what she said. I still refuse to concede to the outsiders that we should open the country. And I think Master Shogun's final wish was for us to expel the barbarians. But apparently she's from the Kanda Medical School. I'm thinking of heading over to apologize. Appreciate it. I just...
Did you need something?
I came here to apologize.
I can't simply forgive you with a mere apology. The dead won't come back to life.
Doctor, I'm just stepping out. I've received word from my men that a quarrel has sprung up between some British merchants and the local Japanese.
Absolutely not. You're badly wounded. You need rest and...
I agree. Seems we've done more damage than I realized. I hope this goes some way to setting things right.
What are you planning to do? I don't think you showing up would help.
This is my duty, and time is of the essence. I'll be fine, so...
Wait! Please!
So you came after all, as I understand it. A merchant's failed to dismount when passing a daimyo's procession.
That's the case. Then the fault lies with the merchants.
What? Then why didn't they just say so? Is it the Japanese way to draw swords on defenseless folk?
I fear the procession will be spoiling for a fight. We have to make sure no harm comes to him, at the very least.
Why are you here? What on earth is going on?
I thought as much. You were there. Why didn't you end it?
Their blood was up. They were raring for it, so many of them.
I heard that the outsiders share some of the blame, but cutting them down isn't the first resort.
Genzui Kusaka of Choshu. I must thank you for your assistance in But, as this issue is between the Satsuma and the British, I ask that
They were interfering with the Satsuma procession. We couldn't allow such an affront to go unpunished. More to the point, are you the ones who cut down my comrades?
I apologize for what has transpired. It is as
You expect us to simply let...
We have to get him back to the clinic.
You're not leaving! You owe blood!
Raise a hand against
What's wrong with me?
Ło, ale mnie zaatakowali od razu. Żadnych szans? Co jest?
Not leaving! You owe us blood!
Raise a hand against us.
Are you hurt, Dan? But you haven't finished it yet. Not good.
That I should be saved by samurai.
We have done what we can. Come, Kuroda.
If you're looking for the captain, he's home safe.
I owe you my thanks as well. Indeed. Apologies for not realizing sooner. If you hadn't come with me, I don't think I'd have been able to apologize to Dr. Ine in earnest. It's strange. When I'm around you, I feel I could take on the world. None of my other comrades. I won't abandon the expulsionist philosophy, though. That said, I have come to more specifically, attacking those meeting our nation halfway is no way to behave. Henceforth, I'll walk the honorable path, and not sully my family's good. I will. Alongside you, I know it can be done. As my comrade in arms, it would be good to have you walk the path.
Thought I'd wait for you inside.
Nice place, I must say. What is it this time? I'm touched. I see.
Thank you for coming. It is simply perfect.
Don't push yourself too much.
Dobrze, kres szogunatu. Robimy to. Idziemy fabułka. Tutaj. I robimy fabułę w końcu. Ponad chyba 105 zadań już zrobiłem wszystkich. Pokazałem. Nie wiem ile jest wszystkich zadań. Misji. Ze 120 na pewno. Ale my idziemy w końcu skończyć grę. Fabularnie.
Did Ryoma make it away without any trouble? Sorry I couldn't be there for the send-off. Now we can't afford to ignore what happened at the Tarada Inn. But we still don't know the true course of events. But you and Ryoma gave eyewitness accounts stating that the perpetrator, Kondo and Hichikata, were away from Kyoto, serving the...
If the Satsuma Choshu Alliance searches for the culprit in the open, we'll only
And that's where you come in. We want you to...
I leave the matter to Katsura's judgment.
I knew you'd be on board with the idea. You can handle yourself and adapt to the unexpected. Where perhaps some of them already know of you, but with a little... Come to Nishi Honganji Temple once you're fully prepared. You need to be ready to pass in. This place is being used as a Shinsengumi outpost. The arrangements for enlisting, thanks to a Satsuma connection, they're expecting a skilled Ronin to join their ranks. You've got a Shinsengumi uniform already, haven't? Unless you can uncover who orchestrated the attack on the Tareda Inn, it won't be safe for Ryoma to come back. I know you're up to the task. The stakes are high, but that's what I like to hear. Saigo and I will be...
You must be the new recruit. I've heard much about you.
I've heard talk of your skill with the sword. But a lot of the men here like to talk. Have I seen you someplace? Now there's a fearsome look. I expect great things from you. Though I swear I know you from somewhere. I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. I haven't introduced myself. Shinpachi Nagakura. And this cold fish is Hajime Saito. Saito, show the new recruit around our outpost. And make sure you put them through their paces. Make sure you listen to Saito's every word, you hear? His skill is peerless. Don't upset him or you're done for.
Good grief. Not a chance. Nagakura's superior to me, no question. He's just testing my patience, as usual. The training facilities are just over there. Let's head in. door over there. They're the ones to talk to if you're interested in firearms. Here's where we tread. We're just in time for a session. You won't make it into the Shinsengumi without some skill at the sword. Try taking him on. Good. I have high hopes. You did well, but now I'd like you to don't disappoint me.
What's the verdict? Think they've got what it takes?
The technique is certainly interesting. Not
Well, coming from you, I'll take that as a high compliment. Now,
Nagakura is in a different league from the other members you fought.
haha, don't... No need to hold back, newcomer. Throw everything at me.
Dobra, styl inny musiałem zmienić, tak. Bo tak nie ma szans. No też ciężko się paruje, nic, nie wchodzi normalnie. Dobra, może tu uniki trzeba było robić, zero parowania. Nie można było.
Most intriguing. Besting Nagakura is no mean feat. Right then, follow me.
Ah, you must be the newcomer. Could you come here a moment? Sorry for interrupting. But even in this state, I thought I should at least introduce myself.
This is Soji Okita. Neither I nor Nagakura are his match in swordplay.
That's all in the past now. Now that I'm bedridden, I don't amount to anything but dead weight. If you want to improve, Saito could teach a thing or two, I'm sure. He's peerless after all.
Okita, I'll go on to...
So then, why do you want to join the Shin? Oh, so you consider yourself quite capable then? I would love to have faced you. By the way, haven't I met you somewhere before? I seem to recall meeting someone rather like you. I don't know why you've come here, but I'd take care not to draw too much attention if I were you. Saito's waiting, isn't he?
Let's begin.
Nie zdążyłem, jak zawsze. Apteczki. No jeszcze raz, ze 3 razy i pójdzie. Dobra, ten jest tylko na ekspercie. Więc tym stylem. Tak jest.
Let's begin.
I can't believe it. Ever seen Saito?
Dobra, parowanie słabo tutaj tymi kijami. Uniki trochę i do rady.
You're strong, that's for sure. There are few amongst our number who would be a match for you.
That is no exaggeration.
Why? You could go toe-to-toe with Kogoro Katsura or Ryoma Sakamoto. Those names must have reached your ears, I'm sure. What kind of rock have you been living under? They're linchpins of the anti-show.
Right. I think we can make use of the new recruit.
Not from me.
There's someone else I'd like to introduce. There's an officer I'd like you to meet, Kashitaro Ito. A man so sharp he can tell you where the world is going and exactly how it's going to get there. Suzuki. I pointed him out before. Is Ito's younger brother. He's important to know too. Leads one of our units. Now, after I introduce you to Ito, I'll speak with him in private. You are to use any means necessary to listen to our conversation. Understood? Ito, I've brought you a new recruit. Their swordsmanship rivals that of myself or Nagakura.
Well, you must truly be something to earn such praise from Saito. I am Kashitaro Ito. The Shinsengumi is made up of the most elite warriors in Japan. Against the Shogun's cowardly retainers, we are as a tiger to a house cat. This country's very future will be decided by our act. As you should. By all means, put that sword on to use in... By the way, Saito, can I have a word with you?
That will be all. Dismissed. Listen to our conversation from outside. And make note of every...
No i co? Gdzie ja mam wejść? Mapa. No przecież tu mam wejść. Jestem na górze, ale po co? Normalnie będę się błąkał. Kurde, gdzie to jest? No tu jest na górę wejście, no i co? Po co mi to? Znowu się zblokowała gra. Nie wiem. Nie wiem, czy to gdzieś indziej musi być. Tu jest woda. Dobra, tutaj coś. W środku jestem, dobra.
Is something the matter, Saito?
Dobra, podsłuchaj rozmowę.
I was just asking the newcomer to train the men. Someone so skilled should be able to oversee fencing drills, I thought.
With Kondo and Hijikata absent, and Ohita ailing, now's the time. No one can stop us from breaking away from the Shinsengumi.
But without us here, the enemies of the shogunate lurking in Kyoto may grow bold.
The attempt on Sakamoto at the Terada Inn failed to rouse either the Satsuma or the Choshu. We needn't worry on that account. We are gathering in Aburano-Koji to discuss precisely how to break free. I expect to see you there.
We're finished. You can come out now. Fine work playing the spy. I doubt Ito noticed a thing. You must have heard it yourself. But let me state, Ito is a traitor. There was an assault at the Terada Inn recently. He recently became a bigwig in the anti-shogunate forces. In a nutshell, yes. There's a rumor going around that it was our work, but neither Kondo nor Hijikata were. Ito's true intent was to tarnish the Shinsengumi's reputation, and to ascertain the plans of the anti-shogunate forces. What we learned is that they can't afford to make any big moves right now, which led to Ito concluding the time was right for. I'm going to rid the Shinsengumi of Ito's faction. I know, meet me at Aburano-Koji. That's where we'll do it.
Dobrze, ta misja zrobiona, ale dalej kres szogunatu. Style jakieś, okej. No to spotykamy się, lecimy dalej.
Oh, it's you. You came. This is your first official mission. Is there anything you need to ask? I haven't mentioned this to him. He suspects I've been making moves since there are plots everywhere. Wheels within wheels. He should be here any moment. Todo and Suzuki are part of Ito's faction. Good men. Good. That saves me some trouble. Todo and his companions are masters of the sword. Good. We'll ambush them as they return.
No dobrze, więc tą misję zrobimy w następnym. A ten odcinek tutaj zakończę. Gonza weźmiemy, tak jest.